Right. Any program building? What was the homework program? Yes. Right. I got it. Harshit, shall we start? Yeah. Last class homework. Or search an element in a given an array. That program is clear? Anybody has a doubt? Right? Second one. We find the largest element in a given array. It's the same as a search an element. Bunny sir. ಆಯ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದ್ರ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಇಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಓಕೆ ಸಿಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ನಿನಗಂತ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಕೂಡಪ್ಪ find the largest element in a given array. How many of you have tried that program, particular program? Find the largest element in a given an array. Most of the ladies have tried. Boys, what is the difference between search an element and find the largest of an array? Let's assume the largest number is 0, 0 in given an array. We'll assume that like largest number is 0, 0 in the given array. Then we'll take the first element from the array, compare with this. Okay. When I say compare, it's nothing but subtract. If the carry is generated, 0, 0 minus this value, carry is generated, that means this is larger. Correct? Then you have to swap it. You have to put this to the register and then 0 to this one. Or like you can neglect 0. Putting 0, you can neglect it. So what has happened now? We have found there are in the array, which is larger than the 0. That element we have stored in the variable. That variable we call it as the R5 register in this case. Let's assume it is a R5 register. Next we will take this and go to the next element, second element, compare it. Again, if there is a carry generated, push this here. This is my largest value. If there is no carry generated, don't push it. Is it clear? What is the difference in the previous program and this program? Subtract, correct. Subtract, we have done the subtraction in the last. Huh? Oh, search element in here, we have considered that is 0, 0, right? There was one register. What is the register that we use? If we found an element, then we will make it as 1 FF. We said something. R5. That itself is our largest number register now. Right? Same procedure. Where you write, listen to this. Where you write jump on no carry to skip. Right? In there you have written increment something your R1 you have written. There you have to write exchange concept. Swap madbe. Is there a swap instruction? Check swap instruction. What it does? Explanation is there for that. Swap instruction. Idena? No. Explanation ಬೇಕು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. Swap A. If that is the only thing, it will not work. XCH ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನೋಡು. XCH A, data address ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ. Or XCH A, at or not, at or 1. Very good. But the exchange is not required. 1 second here. Why do we have to exchange? We will not disturb the given array. We will just move the given array content to the A or like R5. That's all. We are not going to exchange the value. If we exchange, then you are disturbing the array. You're getting what I'm saying? We'll try it quickly. Right, this should be fast. Let me try to be fast also. This guy is on. What is the address that we have given in that? First step is what in programming? Fan beka? Sits at the last bench, near the window. Natural fan. Right. What is the address? 064. Internal memory only. We will not go with the DPTR. 62. Right. This is the memory. Where this memory is? Hello. This is the RAM location. Because we said it as 60, we will not go worry about the external memory. You can also treat this as external memory. But the internal memory, what we do first? First we store this base address in R0. Then what we have to do, we will declare that R5 is our largest element indicating register. In the last class, there are 2 points to be said. R1, we have taken it as a carry register. Where is the carry? Where is the carry? Increment R1 we have written, right? Jump on no carry, in between that increment R1. We have cleared that R1 before move R1 comma hash 00H. Cleared it? That move PSW hash 00H is wrong. You should not use that thing. You should use CLRC. Please cancel that and write CLRC. What is the wrong in that? If you do that, then your parity bit, the other flags will also get 00. Right now, that does not affect, but in other program it might affect. So it is always suggested you want to clear the carry, use CLRC. CLR-C. CLR space C. Clear carry bit. Okay, that is one thing. Next one, move R1 equal to 0 model no? Idalla. This carry indicating register R5. Jump on the program alli. Jump on 0 na. 0 to here. Jump on no 0 to R5. R5 is okay. Right. Okay. We have not taken the carry indicating register. That comes in the addition of two 8-bit numbers with respect to lab. I just got confused. Niklesh. Addition of two 8-bit numbers. To indicate that, like we had a R1 register in lab. We did the lab in that. So I just got confused. In this program, that is a change. Move PSW, hash 00H. Please scratch that and write CLRC in that space. Is it clear? Right now? Done. So R5 in this program, we take it as a largest number indicating register. Largest number storing register. We have assigned it. You can assign it to R5, R7, anything you can, any one register you can assign. R0 to R7. We have taken R0 here, R1 to R7. Is it clear? So this will indicate our largest number in an array. Let's assume that is 00 right now. Let's assume the largest number right now is 00. Next, in here we will say 09, random numbers, some numbers we will take. Then like 23, 03, 64. These are our numbers. This part is called as visualization. First and foremost, before writing the program, you should freeze on to this. This is how you are seeing your program now. Is it clear? Now once you visualize it, what is the next step? Build a logic now. How do you build a logic? Compare this 00 or take this in some A value. Compare with this. What do you mean by compare? Subtract. If there is carry generated, do some job. If there is no carry generated, do some other job. This is logic story. What is need to be done, that also you freeze right now. So what I do is, we'll write some scratch program I will write. Simple scratch program I will write. What is that? Move A, at R0. Right? Content of R0 that is A equal to 9. Right? SUBB A, R5. SUB, R5. Can you quickly tell me, is there R5, A in this SUBB? Check money. It is not there. It is always A, something. So if I do this, what happens? A equal to 9 minus 0. That means no carry generated. When there is no carry, that means it is bigger number. So jump on carry. Now it is no carry, right? If it is, whatever the way you want to do it, you can do it. If there is a carry generated, you jump without doing anything. You're understanding? This R5, you understood this? We'll remove. We'll write it and then we'll trace it. Anyway, we'll trace it, we'll find whether it's right or wrong. Jump on carry to skip. Somewhere here is my skip. Right? I'm jumping here. What I have to do if there is no carry generated? If there is no carry, I have to say move R5, comma A. Guys, understood this? If there is no carry, that means content of A is larger. Content of R5 is smaller. If there is no carry. Clear, right? Rising, bouncing. A minus R5. Now there is no carry generated means A is larger, right? A is large number, that is why there is no carry generated. If R5 is a larger number, carry will get generated. If carry gets generated, R5 is a larger number, I am not going to do anything. Because R5 holds the largest number, then I am happy. When there is no carry generated, then I should think, if there is no carry, then like content of A is larger, that I have to push to R5. Is it clear? Write ascending descending program easily. That is why this is important. Done? Next what I have to do? Next what I have to do? Increment or not. Now it goes to 61. Next what I have to do? Oh, one thing we have missed. What is that? This, how many numbers are there? 5. You store that in some register R2. Now you have to do DJNZ R2 comma repeat. Where is the repeat? Here. Now what happens here? Observe this cycle also. What is R0 value now? Arshit, once I finish, then you try. Okay. What is R0 value now? 61. Content of 61 is moved to A. What is the content of that? 23. Next, SUBB A comma R5. Subtract A minus 5. That is, A is what right now? 23. What is R5? 9. 23 minus 9. No carry generated. When there is no carry, this will be false. Jump on carry will become false. That means this will not execute. This will execute. This jump, when it will happen? If there is a carry generated. Now there is no carry generated, it will come here. In here what I am doing? Content of A, 23 is passed to R5. Oh, right. Correct. You got the point. When we subtract, it holds the value 23 minus 9. A equal to 23 minus 9, this A will be here. There will be subtraction result in there, A. So if I move that, then I will push the wrong value. Very good. So what I have to do? This is not work. What I have to do? Yes. Move A comma at or not, then you do it. Move A comma, sorry, what is that? R5. R5 comma A. You have to add one more instruction. Correct. Good girl. Got this point? Correct, Appa. Move A comma at or not. At or not content is what? 61. 61 content is 23. 23 is moved to A. That A value is moved to R5. Now R5 holds 23. In this case, R5 holds 23. In here what happens? It goes to 62. Then like DJ and Z, it decrements from 5 to 4, 4 to 3 now. Goes back here. 62 content. What is the 62 content? 3. That is just 3, a equal to 3. Subtract a comma, that is 3 minus, what is 3 minus? R5 is 23. Then the carry will generate. The carry will generate increment R0 because R5 itself is larger, so I should not change this. Clear with this? Now I am clear that like logical story is right. Now you write it neatly, then do it. Okay? Write neatly. What is the other thing? It will be always declaration part. You used to do declaration, right? In the C program also, int, float, variable declaration, global declaration, similar stuff. Then we'll go to what? Program. What is the program now? Move. Move a comma at or not. SUBB. Unfortunately, there is no SUB instruction. So what you have to do? There is one more instruction required. Yes. Before this, write CLRC. This instruction is required. Though we know that, guys listen, when I am speaking, you are not supposed to speak. If you are interested, you have all the way, free time, go out. I believe like the others, most of the students will come here to listen to my lecture. If you want to give a lecture, you go out, take the students. Give a time, I'll give a time. When I say, I'm speaking, like you should listen. And then like, when I say like you do it, you speak. I don't mind. Okay? This instruction is important, though we know PSW carry value. This carry is where? PSW register, last bit. Though we know on reset PSW is 00, it is suggested to use this instruction as a safety instruction. Am I clear? So you will be safe, you are playing safe role. Okay? Right. So next what you have to do? SUB. One second. Before this you should use that instruction. Before SUB you should use clear C. SUBB A comma R5. Then jump on skip. In this what you have to write? Move or not, move if I write it is not visible, I will write it here. Skip. What is the skip value? INC R0 DJNZ R2, right? R2 comma repeat, then an end. Where should I repeat? Here. Now we will have a discussion. I will come there also, like we'll speak. Let's see. Is there any doubt? Now, if you know how to find the largest element, can you write a program to find the smallest element? What is the change? Huh? Yeah, JC you remove and put JNC, it will work. Huh? I didn't get you. R5, you should put FF. First element also you can take. You know. Correct. ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ನೀವು? ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೇನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ನೀನು ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಈ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ ನಿನಗೆ, ಹೇಳು ಈಗ ನನಗೆ. ಅಲ್ಲೋ ಅವನ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಳು. ಒಂದ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. ಐ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ಇನ್ಸಲ್ಟ್ ಟು ಮೀ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ನಾನು ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಮರ್ಯಾದಿಲ್ಲೇನೋ? ಆಯ್ತೇನೋ? ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ರೈಟಾ? ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ write below one statement. What is the changes that you should make in this program to find the smallest element? To find the... Madam, why are you sitting here? You come here, sit with her. Your friend. If she don't know to write a program, I will catch hold of you only. She should also learn, and it's your responsibility. No, you will really feel at the end, if she scores good, right, you will feel more joy. Correct? Test ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ. Then your result, like you will listen, your result will also bring you happiness if you score good. Like her result will also bring you happiness. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತೇನೋ? What is the reference?
The first element.
Yeah. Then you should decrease the loop also. DJ and Z, decrease that once before. No, we have not discussed that. I don't know the meaning of what is invincible right now. And my English knowledge is very limited, similar to that. I don't know those words. Once I teach the words, you can use them. You're understanding? Bouncing. No bouncing. Is clear? Done? Now, what is the next program? Smallest element done. That you should write one statement. What is the changes that you should make in this program to find the smallest element? One is this, JNC, JC to JNC. Another is R5 is FF. You should consider largest element itself as the smallest element. Right? Clear? So please write that statement. To convert the given program, or to convert a given program to find the smallest element, Kamath. 1. Change the instruction JC skip to JNC skip. Change an instruction JC space skip. JC space skip to JNC space skip. This instruction. You're understanding, right? To make R5 equal to FF. Two changes. Done. Next one. Next program is what? Find the largest, ascending and descending. That you do it. Because I know only to make Anna Sambar. You make Puliogare and whatever it is. Pulao and this thing. I told you, like we had received an SMS saying that like teachers will always teach us how to make Anna Rasam in the class. They will ask, they will biryani in the exam. That is how the engineers are born. If we teach you how to make a biryani here and then ask the same, what is the meaning? Correct. Why it should be tough? Clear? Done? 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 So please try these programs, ascending and descending. If you know how to write a descending program, small changes, ascending program. Same concept. Right, shall we go to the next one? Yes. Hello. ನಿನ್ನ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ದೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ನೀನು ಕೇಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಂ ಆಮೇಲೆ ತಗೋಣ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ, ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್. ಗೈಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ we will go to data transfer instruction, the classification according to the operation. All this we have discussed, classification according to the address mode. Some examples we have discussed. Now we will go to the classification based on operation. First one, data transfer. Please write. First one, data transfer. Based on operations, there are 6 types. Right? Based on operations, there are 6 types. One is data transfer. Second, classification of instruction based on operations. Arithmetic, algebra. Arithmetic. Next, branch instruction, logical instructions, subroutine instruction, boolean. Yeah, branch we said. So 6 types are there. In that we will discuss only with respect to data transfer today. Quick, write data transfer as side heading. Data transfer instructions. Data transfer instructions. Data transfer instruction. What is the best or simple data transfer instruction? Move. Write that. What do you know in the versions of move? You know, move C and move X. There are 3 instructions in that. Move hyphen, what is that? R statement. Move, R is what? Slash, forward slash, move C. You are used move C, right? I have told you it in the index addressing mode. Slash, forward slash, move X. 3 instructions. Next, second one. Push and pop is also data transfer. Where it is used? Put the data to the stack. We use push and pop. Push is to put it, pop is to retrieve it. So push and pop. Push, forward slash pop. Next one. Third one. XCH is exchange. Forward slash XCHD. Right? What other instructions are there? Swap, what it does? What is the difference between XCHD and swap? I'm not sure. Yeah, data transfer. This is all move C, move X, push, pop, XCHD. Done. ಒಂದೇ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಣ, ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಇರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸ್ಗೆ. Check in this, where is swap? No, in the explanation we want. Guys, here, you know what move does. What are the different addressing modes in move? Anjana and team, you know what are the different ways you can use the move instruction. Yesterday we have learned move 7,2 is also works. What does that mean? Move R2 content registered to the R7. If you write R7, R2, it will not work. It will not work. So that instruction is there in the direct addressing mode. Register addressing mode, it will not work. Same operation, but the way in which we are handling is different. Is it clear? Move 7,2 will work. Move R7, R2 will not work. Because that is not under register addressing mode, that is under direct addressing mode. Same operation. What you want to do, transfer the content of R2 to R7, done. Is it clear? Done? Right. So like that, move C, you know. We have given an example. There are only two instructions in move C. Like that, move X also you know. Move X for external memory you know. What you don't know is push and pop. One example for push. You have written push hyphen pop, put push forward slash pop, put hyphen there and write push direct underscore address. Push direct underscore address. What is that? If you write push A, it will not work. If you write push A, it will not work. But if you write push 0E0, it will work. You are getting this? What is the change? What is 0E0? It's A only. To handle the push with direct addressing mode. Similarly, pop 0E0. Stop Siglila. Monalika. You got it? What is this? In what is logical operation? FCHD? Right. So push is also the same, right? Where is the push in this? Direct. Guys, is it clear? Is it clear? Push and pop works with the direct addressing mode. It does not have a register addressing mode. That is why in the instruction details you should write which addressing mode this instruction belongs, which operation this instruction belongs. That is why this table becomes so long. That is why we have given you enough time. Right guys, done. So push and pop you have to do like this. What if you do like this, what happens? If you do like this, what happens? Let's assume A is 25. Where will 25 will be stored if you write like this instruction? Where is the stack? Hello? Hello? Huh? Start stack pointer. Hold an address. What address? Correct. What address? Your logic is right, but it's obviously 07. Only thing you have missed in that class might be that, right? So stack pointer by default is 07. When I use push instruction, what happens? It increments. That is what she is saying. It increments. Goes to 08. Where is this 08? 08 of what location? RAM, internal RAM location, 8th memory, it will store this 25. Is it clear? If I write one more push 0E and make it as 23 or 13, then it will say 09 in the RAM. That location it will store 13. Is it clear? Similarly, when I do the pop, what happens? First it will take the value and then decrements. Right? Shall we write one line there? Shall we write one line there? One example. Push 0E0. Below that you write one example. Write one example. Push 0E0. Next to that you write this structure itself. Stack pointer is 07. Right? What happens? It goes to 08, stores 25 here. Write this also, A equal to 25. Write this also, A equal to 25, push 0E0, stack pointer is 07. Then when I use push instruction, it goes to 8 and stores the 25. Okay? Right? Done? Next you write pop. Pop 0 is 0. Right, what happens now? It retrieves the value 25 to A and then decrements to 07. Write that statement. Statement very well. You have to write the statement. Stack pointer will retrieve the value to A and then decrements the stack pointer value. From stack pointer address it retrieves the value and then decrements the stack pointer. Is it clear? Is it clear? How do we generalize it? When we want to store, increment and store. When we want to retrieve and decrement. Otherwise the value will go. One side if you know, the other side you can make out. Clear? Right? Next one. Yeah, it will go down. 0. It will go to FF. Your same register iruttala. If you register the counter, if you make it 0, 0, 0, if you still do it again, like it will go to 1, 1, 1. Same thing. Up counter, down counter, that you want to do. Right. Right. Guys, is it clear? Push and pop. Next one. XCH. XCH. XCH is XCH exchange. XCH hyphen exchange. Example. XCH. This is different chart. Please see to this only, guys. XCH A comma R1. Content of R1 will come to A. Content of A will go to R1. Value will exchange. Okay. Similarly, you have some 3 addressing modes in this. We'll write all that. I am not going to deal in detail with move because we have dealt enough. Move will not deal. Different addressing modes of that will not discuss. XCH A comma at R0. XCH A comma hash value. Oh, sorry. Hash will not work. No. At RI direct is there. A direct. Yeah. Done. There is one. This is a XCH instruction type. Different addressing modes. This is register addressing mode. Indirect addressing mode. Direct addressing mode. Is it clear? What happens in here? Content of 30H will be exchanged with A. A content will go to 30H location. 30H location content will come to A. Is it clear? Right. Then there is the instruction called as XCHD. XCHD A comma at RI. A comma at R0. Please be careful with this instruction. Right, you have written this instruction, write one statement. It only exchanges lower nibbles of the given register, source and destination registers. It only exchanges lower nibbles of the given registers. Given registers are source and destination registers. Same, one and the same. Right, done? Listen to me. Let's say this is 29. Guys, listen. Let's say this is 29. This is 30, right? I'm storing this in the register R0, right? And then I'm saying A equal to 117. A equal to 17, R0 content is 29. Is it clear? So at R0 is 29, A is 17. If I use XCHD, it will become 19 and 27. Akshay Hegde, correct, right? You understood what is happening? Please write this example. Please write this example, R0 equal to 30H, or you can write directly. At R0 is equal to 29. At R0, you understand at R0, right? At R0 equal to 29, A equal to 17. Written. After this, you write XCHD instruction. XCHD A comma at R0. After that, you write A equal to what value? R0 equal to what value? A equal to 19. A equal to 19. R0 equal to 27. You written what is this? Before XCHD instruction, after XCHD instruction, A and R0 value. Is it clear? Is it clear? Then there is one more instruction called a swap. That the textbook has classified under logical instruction, but we will discuss here. Guys, see here. This is to only and only to avoid the confusion. What that does, what this does, we have to see that. The swap has only one variable. So, guys, listen. Swap A. In the swap A, what happens is if before this instruction A is 27, after this instruction A is 72. Lower nibbles within the A are exchanged. This 7 will become higher nibble, 2 will become the lower nibble. Is it clear? So let's mention it here only, under data transfer only. Under data transfer only. It is actually under logic and discuss to avoid the confusion between this and this. Now you are clear what is the difference between this and that. This exchanges the lower nibble of two different registers. This exchanges the lower nibble of same register to the higher nibble, higher to lower nibble. You know what is nibble? 4 bits together from one. Right, write this also. Right, yes, it is. Exchange with external memory, yeah, not possible. But anyway, the open option is you can try it once in the lab. But according to the study that is given, exchange with external memory is not possible because you do not have anything like MOVX, which refers to the external memory. We do not have any instruction like that. So whatever instruction we have, XCH will always refer to the internal memory. Okay? Done. Any doubt in this? These are the different types of, again in move you know what are the types. Move instruction, you know what are the types. We are not going to discuss on that, but actually we should have been discussed, but because we have already discussed, we will not take it here. Done? Any doubt? No doubt. Shall we go to the next one? Arithmetic. Balaji, I had asked you to remember. Remind me this. Yesterday we had given one problem. Transfer BMS from certain memory location to the certain other memory location. Is it possible? Is it possible? Why it is not possible? DPTR. You can use PC. Huh? Yeah. Move PC comma something is possible. Right, done. That is not an issue. That is not. What is an issue is, guys, listen this very carefully. When I say that RAM is a very sacred memory, you cannot write anything to that. You can only read from it. You observe your move C instruction. Both instructions are there to read from the memory. There is no instruction to write to memory. So what is the next class? Sir, you done? Nim class Nim class alla. Banni sir, banni. Mic beka? Beta sir.
See, today, 340 is been asking me independent blended booklet. So, in what time you have a transfer? This is the last class. We started 345. So, if you ask me to all of you to be ready. I will be here only if you ask me to be there. Anyway, if you guys transfer that what you have to happen. Still coming in. Let's go to that internet that is language lab what they call it. So all of you, at 3%. 3 years in that, you will come and install it and test it. Right? You know, all of you have watched those videos which have been uploaded. Is not so? You know? Anyway, this is first place. So you can try that. You will be having some 3 more after 1 week you can see that. Don't worry. So this time, whatever that you know, you will see later for the other thing. Because tomorrow, that result will be there for that. So after that, you can't take it. Today you will take that. We'll see by time. We'll analyze it also. Go to of course. System. Smart that you are not providing the system, right? System part you have to go through. No, that's what I told you. You have to write this quiz only in the college. And you will take an attendance that will be completed. If you do it at any other place, that will not be valid. Are you understanding it? Why we are just running so much is that all of you should take at one place with attendance. And that attendance should be completed. Is okay? If not, I would have asked you. Those who have a provision of your house can just write a quiz from there. Okay? But 345 is you will inform the others, but just those who are not there.
Right, thank you. ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇನ್ನು 4. Who is the next teacher? Srividya madam. Okay guys, quickly write this thing. Arithmetic instructions. 1 ADD all capital bari. Write in capitals ADD. 2 second is arithmetic instruction. In that first ADD, second ADDC, add with carry. Third SUBB, subtract with borrow. That is only instruction available. There is no SUB instruction. Next MULAB, write it full. MULAB is the only instruction available. There is no MUL A, R not, that in this. A, B is not there. AB, continuous. MULAB. Next, DIVAB. Next, increment, INC. Next, if there is an increment, there has to be decrement. DEC. DEC is decrement. Next, DA, decimal adjust